forgive me for saying this, but that show, 18 Kids and Counting, so many things I can say to that, and so many things I would like to say to that, so many things I want to hold myself from saying because I don't want to really offend anybody. But then again, this is America, and we have freedom of speech, and this is YouTube. And if anyone gets offended at this, they can just click off the video instead of just saying, "Oh, I'm gonna flag you like a little bitch." Well, guess what? I'm using my American right. Fuck you. So as I was saying, 18 Kids and Counting. Yeah, she gave birth to all these kids. 18 fucking kids? Are you serious? That's a lot of kids. In this episode I watched two. One sad, one... Actually, I think it was three. I don't know. I was ironing my shit, trying to make it nice so I can get a day off tomorrow. Which I hope will happen, but I doubt it. But like I was saying, 18 fucking kids? I mean, alright, the first episode I watched, they were getting their fucking teeth... No, they're getting blinds put up in their house, and they had to make a big deal. Well, I like the sunlight. It's natural and it's good. It's like, okay. But then what struck me as interesting was like, it's God's light. God's light needs to be shown into our house. So they had special blinds that would help with the camera lighting, you know, show a natural godlike light, but at the same time would be good for, you know, a good camera light fade from room to room. Instead of where it's going from high exposure to an area of less light, it would work better for the camera. So you had to like fucking work with it as you went from room to room. You know, I understand that, you know, working with cameras and shit when I was younger. So, you know, it's understandable. But like, this 18 fucking kids. Next episode they're getting their fucking teeth done. How the fuck do you do 18 kids at a fucking dentist? Well, here's what they did. It's 1 week, every 6 months. They take like 2 or 3 kids, or fucking 5 or whatever, you know, 1 day each week. Okay, I get that. Whatever. 18 fucking kids. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. 18 motherfucking kids. Thanks, right now. It's just, it's inane, it's insane, it's crazy, it's wacky, it's... maybe, whatever. So, for any of you atheists out there, like, you hopefully never watch my other videos, I'm in, like, in the limbo land of my whole God thing, and the science that I believe in so much, and logic, and reason, and common sense, and all... This is kind of over here, and this is kind of like limbo, so... As I was saying, it was like less about the kids and everything in every episode. Oh, the last episode was about the grandfather dying, which is sad, and you know, can't really argue that much. But everything in the show was about God. It was like, God this, God that, God's this, God that. He had to mention to his kids, Grandpa's in a grave now, and but his spirit is going to heaven. And you, when you die and you're in a grave, you go there too, son, daughters. You'll go there too, if you're a believer. You're telling your kids that they can only go to heaven if they believe what you're pretty much forcing them to believe, because they have no other choice because of an household. I mean, I'm gonna say it. They had to be fucking Mormon, right? I don't have a problem with Mormon people. I have a problem with the Mormon religion. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not saying that I hate it. I'm saying the people. I'm just saying I don't understand it. So if you see this video and you're Mormon, give me some insight, because I own the Book of... I actually own a lot of different religious texts, but I read the Book of Mormon, something about plates or some bullshit like that some guy found on his floorboard. I don't know. It just, to me, and correct me for my ignorance, it just seems like a religion. Hey, I want more than one wife. You want more than one wife? Cool. Let's start a fucking revolution. Let's say that Jesus came to America and did shit over here with the Indians and all that bullshit or something like that. Left behind, you know, some plate that he ate some food on and had some magical things inscribed on it. And bam, there you go. God's word on a fucking plate with a picture of Elvis on it. Great. In 1600s or whenever the fuck it happened. Then they do this little Exodus trip. Well, Exodus to fucking Egypt. I mean, wow. Utah. Sorry, the sand thing kind of got fucked up with me. So, go there, marry a bunch of chicks, and knock them up with kids that could do our bidding, you know, because we're the men. And there we go. It just, that's my ignorance in this thing. What's it really about? Come on, tell me. I'm cool. I like to learn. So if you tell me, I won't be an ignorant asshole no more. You can't call me an asshole because I'm asking you for help. I'm not gonna really give a shit in the end anyway, but still, it's always helpful to know new things. Everything was like this pro God, and it made me think. This whole flagging thing on YouTube, about people getting flagged and kicked off their YouTube and their videos deleted and stuff, or be forced to be edited or whatever, it's retarded. Because you have these atheist people speaking on their beliefs, you have Christian people speaking on their beliefs, but it's okay for the Christian people to speak on their beliefs. You know why? Because it's right and insane, and it's not offending anybody. But the atheist stuff, it offends people. Therefore, if it offends you on YouTube, you can't fucking have it there. Retarded, right? Yes, it is. It is retarded. You know why? What if someone's offended by people? I know Christian people that are obviously offended by Muslim stuff. There should be more Muslim stuff on YouTube. The Quran, it's not a bad book. It's a book of fucking poetry. I read that thing. It's actually pretty beautiful if you actually read it. But these fucking... It's just, the Christians are like, hey, it's okay for us to have our stuff, but the atheists can't have this stuff. It's bad. It's negative. We have to get rid of it. Let's all flag it, no matter what. Don't even watch the whole video. 1 second and flag. Click on the next thing. Oh, Teletubbies. Yay! God, Christian, love, love, love. Flowers, bullshit. Love it. Well, I feel bad at times saying these things, but at the same time, there's this common sense, logic, and reason, and just it feels right. You know, that it's not right. That in the day and age in the country that we live in, that there's this double standard, this single-sided sword of sorts, that it's okay for this Christian community to have all the things that they have on YouTube, for example. But when the atheists come and do it, and they have some sort of uprising, because trust me, atheist videos are watched and viewed way more than Christian videos. And the reason for this is because of the humor factor to it. Because yes, it's humorous to watch these videos because you laugh. Not only because it's funny and things that they say, like Amazing Atheist, for example, but because you know the shit's true. It's like, it's undisputed truth, you know? Truth or faith. Like I said, that's my issue right now. But this show, it's like, it just seems like God's commercial. Like, that's what it seemed like. They were doing the funeral, but like, they would talk about the deceased for a moment, then they'd all get up and sing for like 20 minutes. Then they go back down and sit, they talk for a period of time, they go up and sing. All Jesus songs and stuff. Well, I bet this old guy probably liked some Zeppelin in his day. Maybe he wanted Zeppelin played at his funeral. I know I want Zeppelin played at my funeral. That'd be fucking awesome. And not Stairway to Heaven. Maybe Over the Hills and Far Away. It's a nice one. Well, that one's probably overplayed too. Black Mountain's a good one. But anyway. For the Stones. Under my... See, I'm tired. It just pisses me off. This bullshit has to happen. That there has to be this double standard. That there has to be this single-sided sword. That there has to be, no shield to defend anybody. It's no one has a shield to defend themselves in any of this flagging bullshit. What it is everyone just attacks. No one defends their own self. Christians. Everybody else is being attacked though. We don't really have to defend ourselves. We've shown these videos. We've made sense. We've done all this stuff, but no one really seems to care. It's why should we have to defend ourselves? It's an American right. It's a human right. I mean, John Locke, life, liberty, property. Thomas Jefferson, fucking plagiarizing the guy. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It really kind of pissed me off when I figured that out when I was in high school. But whatever. This video's getting long. I'm tired. I'm rambling on like I always do. So, take it easy, guys, and I will see you tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow morning if I get the day off. Those cook whites up. Damn.